Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. This train, I just noticed, we're way down here. This is refined oil coming out of, what is this, Centennial, I think is the city? Sorry, I can't keep these cities straight anymore. But I think maybe we can fix this by just upgrading this train, because this is an older one with smaller tank cars. Sorry, words, brain. Okay, is this an electric or a diesel? Green EP4. Let's just look at it. This is a diesel. Okay, we probably should stick with diesel unless I'm going to go through and double check and make sure it's electric all the way. Let's try it, see if we can use an electric. Okay. And we'll use this one. Let's see, cargo. Right here, yeah. See, it's using these tank cars right here, which only hold 12 and have a top speed of 80, whereas these hold 18 and have a top speed of 120. So this should clear up our problem. Nothing else, it should run faster. So there we go. 310 capacity, 306. It's not a lot bigger capacity, only 6, but hopefully the speed will take care of that for us. And I'm not getting an error, so I guess this is electric all the way. All right, cool. Another problem I noticed is right here, right where the hell am I? I'm not far enough north. The map is so long. We've got our full production going on. We've got full shipment going on, but it's taking forever for stuff to get delivered. And so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to just come down here to this line, which I think that's the train leaving right there. Does indeed look like it is. But we're going to, I guess I have to hop off here to do this. Take this line and tell it to stop waiting for a full load. That's a little inefficient, but it'll mean the oil's getting delivered faster. Later on, when we're going to need, I'm sure, to put a second train on each one of these 2 oil wells. So once we've done that, it should be fine because there'll always be a train en route. But for right now, this will get our fuel delivered a lot faster. Now, to the meat of the day, I think what I want to start concentrating on right now, it would be... Oh, that's right, I want to do this. Let's do this first. I do want to connect this over here and have the fuel getting delivered directly over there. It's not going to be very efficient because it's going to be a one-way delivery, but it will be a lot more efficient in terms of routing the fuel. Go. That. The other thing I want to work on today is I want to work on checking out our cities. This is going to be a multiple video thing, I'm sure, but I want to work on checking out the delivery routes in town and the public transit in town in our cities. And we're going to start with Alexandria here. Where is it? Alexandria right here. You just rang somebody's doorbell. Yeah, I know. I was just like, I can't remember I can't remember the word for that. Just forget it. I didn't need to say anything intelligent. You never say anything intelligent. You know, it wouldn't hurt so much if it wasn't probably true. Okay. So, yeah, I realize I'm having the storage space on that, but I don't care at the moment. We have a lot on there. So let's come across the road here. Come to about right here. I think I'm going to replace, well, no, I'm not going to replace that. We'll put something at the fuel thingy. Okay, make that a nice loop there. Let's see, I think let's actually put in a loop here to start off with. That's too much of a loop, I think. I don't want it doubling back. I want it more like this. Okay, we're gonna have to do this a little bit differently. All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna run it to about here, I think. Oh, really? You want to go under everything? I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's try this then. So we'll go from here to about here, going up the mountain. Then we'll go from here to, come on, to about here, going down the mountain. I keep hitting the wrong button, and it's driving me nuts. It's something new. I didn't used to have that problem. I don't like that. All right. Let's go back to here. And then can we just clip through the top of this mountain instead of having that? Yeah, it's just a little valley. Just a small cutout. Okay. And then let's put that right there, and we'll take this back out and see if I can do a better curve onto that. All right. There we go. That looks pretty good, actually. So we'll go with that. Okay, so a nice curve, then straight all the way down to here, and then hopefully we can get a nice gentle curve here. It curves too much at the end, but actually it's okay. It looks fine. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to flatten some of this out here, so we can just use a regular shed and have it on level with all of this stuff. You're eating up a lot of time with this thing you didn't intend to do. Would you quit worrying, Growler? Don't need you giving me grief about all this. Actually, I had intended to do this. I thought about it at the end of the last video, and then sort of forgot about it. You know what would have been smarter? Sure you're going to tell me, Growler. Why don't you just use the same train and go back and forth? I'm not sure if that would work, Growler, because this one, it needs to keep coming back here to pick up the refined oil. And right now it's not a problem, but as demand goes up, it's going to get bigger and bigger. So no, we're not going to do that. All right, now we can go ahead and create ourselves a new route going from here to here. And we'll have you wait until full. I don't think it's going to need a lot, so we'll do this. And this is going to be Newport News fuel east freight. And this will be west freight. Because one's going west and one's going east. Yeah, that all looks good. Yeah, and that one's waiting over there to pick up stuff, which probably would help if I took that off too. Okay, no, train. So let's go ahead and get ourselves one of these boys. Yeah, I like using the black ones for this stuff. Seems more appropriate. Can I change the color on these? Can I make them red? Oh, that's hideous. No, let's not do that at all. Let's do just 5 on it and see how it does. East frame. Okay, cool. So that's doing its thing. Let's go over here and have a look at this. Now, I did notice one thing at the last episode. We've got this nice loop here, but really, this is coming down here and then coming back in order to go out here. And of course, one route is coming down and around here. If we just widened this and cleaned this up, we could put in a better station here and just have it slip through there. So let's wait for this guy to get out. Oh God, there's another one coming. All right, I'm not going to wait for this guy to get out. I'm unfortunately going to destroy some of this neighborhood. There you go, just destroying people's homes. It's a terrible thing you do. Yes, it is. All right, so we are going to get city streets, the wide ones. We're going to widen. Actually, we want electric things on this. Okay, and that's going to have to be electric too, but it's going to have to wait. Oh, come on. This is in the way, honestly. All right, let's not do anything with that one yet. Let's get rid of this and this, that. So what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and get one of these. We're going to do no pullouts. We'll do, or no loops, and just use the pullouts. And we need new large. We want 1950 streets. Or 1920 streets, excuse me. We don't have 1950 streets. Come on. Why are you... Why is this thing being so freaky about where I place it? Can I just get you to place right there? Is that really lined up with this other stuff? It does not look like it is. Yeah, it does there. Okay. So we will go ahead and do that, I guess. I hope that works. Then we need to go back to street. And are you going to snap? What is wrong with this? Wait a minute. Did it snap there? It did, but it's snapping weird. It's like snapping and going right to left. Oh, it's snapping along the edge of the street. This is not going to work. I'm going to have to get rid of this up here, too. It's destroying people's lives. Yeah, possibly. Electric tracks. I forgot that, too. Let's actually, since we're redoing this, let's turn this first off. Is that lined up now? It looks lined up. And put it right across from the terminal. It won't let me. Why can't I do that? Why is this thing being so difficult? We've used it before without major problems. Flatten this out. Did that snap or did that connect to the street? I can't tell. No, it's not letting me connect to the street. It's not letting me do anything close to it. That is really, really annoying. All right, let's do this and see if I can get this to connect. There. There we go. And then we can actually turn off that there. We don't need it. Poof. You know what? It might should be nice to move this north too, so we can get a little bit more of this area up here. Let's do that. That'll help us out in multiple ways. So we're gonna run this. Wait, let me get down here closer so I can see what I'm doing. We'll run this over to here. Okay. And I'm just going to get rid of this for right now. We're not going to need this here at all. I'll downgrade that. And then this... Really don't like having that sharp angle there, but I think we're going to keep it. And then we can take this straight across. Oh, no, we can't. So we'll leave that. We'll let it do its own rebuilding for all of that. You're not going to let me snap anywhere there? Don't need anything on there. Okay. And we don't need that there anymore. All right, so now, actually I want to go this, electric, and then we'll go ahead and run this the rest of the way here. Okay, did it pick up all the stuff yeah, it did pick that up. We just need to make sure it's on the right side. We're going to come back to that in a minute. We're going to get rid of this stop here. And oh, what's this? We got new buildings? You can hardly see what I'm doing for all of this. There, and that should have picked up the existing one. Since we're just moving it a block north or west. Okay, so that all looks good. Let's get this. I don't know which one's going which way. I can't tell. Can we actually change this to a different color that I can actually see? There we go. That's better. Yes, I think I've got these on backwards. So we'll go 5 down to 2 and is it 15 down to that. It's still doing it. What is going on here? All right, let's go to here. Here are you. Okay, so after 4, we want to go to 5. So we're going to be on this side. For 5, we should be going to 6. Oh, no, no, no. We're on the wrong... That's... Yeah, we're screwed up here. Let's get rid of 5. And we'll get rid of 14. There we go. Now we can do this right. I don't know why it's making this curve down here now when I'm not doing anything with it. Okay, so after 3, then we want it to hit this. And then after 14, we want it to hit it again. There we go. Now it looks right. All we have to do is widen this. Nope. Widen the section of street right here. Really? You don't want to let me widen you? Oh, because of that. We can get rid of that. Okay. And then I think for now I'd better leave that on for a while. Make sure I don't have any trams. Yeah, like that guy who was right there. Just make sure I don't have any trams using the sections of street. And there's 2 trams right there coming down through here. Why does that bus look like he's like attached to the side of the tram? Oh, there we go. Oh, who's unhappy now? Oh, of course, I've got a tram that got stuck somewhere. I didn't actually mean to go to camera on him. He's just standing in there stretching. What? Where are you? Oh, you're here at the airport. We can fix that real quick. There. Now just go. Oh, there were 2 of you. And just get these guys going, and then we'll be fine. Oh no, it was one. They were just connected. There we go. Now that's done. Now let's look at our truck deliveries. So we've got that there. Well, the train station can handle this stuff on the other side of the road. That's why or on the other side of the tracks. That's why I connected it. And really handles all of this right around the train station. This actually connects to the airport, which we don't need. This one's really close to here. I'm not sure what use that's given us. Let's look at, there we go. Yeah, so there's really nothing up here for us to deliver to. So there. We're missing some stuff there. Sort of looks like we should head a little bit further north. Maybe that would be a good idea, period. Just go a little bit further north on all of this stuff. Let's do this. I am going to pick this street. Oh, there we go. And we will run straight down here. Don't forget, you need to put that one building back. Oh, yes. And we've got the section here that is really funky. Let's just redo this. Hold it, pause it for a minute. And now we can run this down. That's enough. And we'll run this all the way down. Yes, it's going to get rid of some of those buildings, but they'll fill back in shortly enough. So let's go ahead. We don't need this right here. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then what we're going to do is actually upgrade some more of these streets here. Those are all low density streets. I want them to be higher because I'm going to put truck traffic on them. Okay, so where is my... There we go. Okay, and so we're leaving out here, going north. Let's stop right here. I'll cover all of that. Then we'll stop right here. And then let's stop right here. How does that cover? Sort of feel like, yeah, we're missing. I think I need to put them a little closer together. Let's take this one out. And instead we'll put one right here. And right here. I think that should work. We'll put this one, we'll put here instead. There. So if anything expands off into this direction, we'll be fine. That'll pick up all that middle area. That'll pick up the... We're still not getting some of this up here. Oh, but that's residential. We're good. And that's down here. And actually, we need one more. Let's put it right here. Cool. Now let's make sure we're getting all of them. And let's actually just go ahead and delete all of these. Why can't I delete this? Will not let me delete it. There we go. All right. So then we'll add that, 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 and that. And that should give us good truck coverage everywhere. And how are our trucks looking here? Very bad. Okay, well, that's a good time to upgrade them then. Oh, we got semis now. We got our nice Peterbilt. Which does not cover all the stuff we want to deliver. These Peterbilts are useless. Food tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't cover goods. It covers everything. No, it has goods right there. Goods, machines, food, tools, building supplies, fuel. It doesn't cover. Let's do this. Let's put one on the other side of the road here. Same here. Oh. Go. Here. Here. And here. Okay. Then we're going to create a new route. Going to go from here to there to there to there. It's just going to run the opposite direction. There we go. And we'll make this red. And this will be the Alexandria fuel, no, city fuel delivery. Okay. Oh, and now we need to put our building back in. You almost forgot. After Growler reminded you. Yes, I almost forgot, Growler, after you reminded me. That's a good spot. And for now, we'll just put 2 of these fuel trucks on here. There we go. Now we can go to the other one and upgrade them with the regular or the general delivery Peterbilts. There. Now we got some beautiful blue Peterbilts. I wonder if I could have colored these, or if they're just going to be blue no matter what. Where are you going? He has no idea what he's doing. Come on. See that? There we go. Yeah, that all looks good. Cool. Well, we got one city taken care of. But this was an important one. We got pasture out further, so most, if not all, of our residential areas being covered. There are a few outliers we're missing, but most of it we're getting. And now we're getting this whole area. I don't think we were getting this over here, most of it over here. But now that we have trucks, or trucks delivering out to this industrial area, this can fill in. And we can get a lot more than we lost from me putting that road in. Which one are you? Fuel oil, good, this is the one I wanted. Let's ride along with this. Ooh, that red one looks so pretty though. We're gonna drive along right next to what speed are we running at? No, I'm running at normal speed. It's just our trains have gotten to be that fast. I do like the red ones, the red and white ones. I love this design of train. I don't know why. There's just something about it that I just find really cool. Very industrial look. It looks big and powerful. I want one in Derail Valley. Hey, Derail Valley devs. It would be a cool train. We don't have electric there, though. Oh, that's right. That is our dedicated fuel, or not fuel, building supplies train right there. It's too bad there wasn't a way for them to randomize the numbers on the trains. Or sequentialize. That would be even better. If your first train was forever marked as number 1. And then, you know, you get the second train, it's marked as number 2. That would be really cool. Something to think about for the third iteration of this game, which I'm guessing that's going to be their big announcement that I believe is coming this year. They were saying they had a big announcement coming. I'm guessing it's going to be the announcement of Transport Fever 3. But you never know. Maybe they're working on something else. Whatever they're working on, I have high hopes for it. These guys have done really well by us. Makes me very, very happy, especially with all the... I was actually just looking at Outlaws of the Old West and thinking how sad that was. You know, the game was in early access for, what, a year when they abandoned the game? And it just really sucked. There's our quarry train. How are you doing? You're still not filling up quite all the way, are you? Alright, guys. Pretty nice shot of our busy little fuel refinery station here. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.